Welcome to the 49th episode of Lalitha Sahasranam Stotra. Even the most notorious, rigid, inertial, those who are succumbed to the inertial forces, those who are not able, those who are impossible to get transformed, and those who are drifted and deviated away from the circle, the universal circle of order or dharma chakra, those individuals also can be transformed through the fineness of the strategies that are laid by Universal Mother. And this fineness is the smallest nourishment that she provides to the faculties. And that is the essence of Lalitha Sahasranam Stotra. So let us move on. The next nama is Tatillata Samaruchi. Tatillata Samaruchi. So Tata means Tataka. Tataka is the pond or a lake. It is limited in size and not naturally formed, or it could be naturally formed also. So Tatilata Samaruchi. Tatilata is the creeper plant that resides in the lake and exhibiting witness mode of operation, which is unbiased, impartial. The creeper plant that resides, having the characteristics of a creeper plant that residing in a lake or a pond, exhibiting impartial, unbiased state of mind or state. That is Tatilata Samaruchi. So those who are not fitted into Paravasikarana Vidya, those who are not fitted into Aparavasikarana Vidya in a family or in a community or in a sect, those who are in the family or a community are being transformed through Apara. Those who do not fit into Apara, they have been transformed through Para Vidya. And those who do not fit into Para and Apara were transformed through Para. And those who do not fit into Para were transformed through Para of Para and Apara of Para. So these are various levels of filtering, various levels of transformation, various degrees of transformation that Universal Mother implements. Now those who do not fit into Para, Apara, Para, Para of Para and Apara of Para, they have been connected to the soul, through the soul ignition, and there was a genetic transformation that took place towards saturating these individuals, and the genetic transformation is the formation of 3 gandhis or 3 knots. And through the formation of 3 gandhis, their internal 5 elements were put in balance. There was a restoration of the balance of the 5 elements in their body. And through this state, these individuals were trained to absorb the the nectar of immortality through the Jura or the Brahmarandra, that is on top of the head. And this nectar, through this nectar, they are being transformed. They are in a yoga. They are beyond time. And these were the same individuals that got succumbed to the time prior to the transformation. They are now transformed towards yoga through saturation, and now they have become beyond time. So that is the effect of the techniques that Universal Mother implements. So these same individuals now who are in yoga, now they are behaving like the creeper plant residing in a pond, exhibiting impartial and unbiased state. Lalitha Samaruchi. So what are the features? What are the characteristics of the pond? Pond has lot of slush, muddy water. So, but it has got it promotes plenty of life within the pond, the medium of the pond. So, in spite of being in the muddy water, in spite of being in a sludge, in spite of being in a slush, the characteristic of exhibiting unbiased and impartial state, who can that be? That can only be lotus. So lotus resides in the muddy water, in a slush, in a sludge, but simply refuses to get wet. It is hydrophobic. So that feature is impartial, unbiased state. And that is called Samaruchi. So these were the same individuals that were refusing to get transformed earlier, and now they have been transformed through the genetic evolution of 3 Gandhis, and now they are behaving like lotus in a muddy water, lotus in a slush, lotus in a sludge. And the lotus in a sludge in the pond, 360 degrees it looks same manner. It is not extending in one direction more or extending in another direction less. It is exactly same in all directions. So that's a 360 degree view of unbiased state, that is lotus. So those who absorb or take nourishment of the unconditional nectar of immortality through their dura membrane on top of the head, they will act like a lotus in a slush, or lotus in a sludge, lotus in a muddy water. So, so what is this? What is this slush, and what is this mud, and what is this sludge? So in the 7 chakras, the 3 Gandhis acts like various filtering mechanisms. So through these various Gandhis, the filtered items or filtered attributes, they reach Muladhara, and so the Muladhara, the region of Muladhara is filled with a lot of slush, lot of sludge, lot of muddy water. So the same slush and the sludge is being filtered in Brahma Gandhi. So this becomes this act is been translated to Lalitha Samaruchi. So these are the individuals now who are transformed in a yogam. So they exhibit unconditional, unbiased state to everybody, and they seek upliftment of those individuals who are seeking their blessings. So that these individuals are transformed to that stage now. That is Lalitha Sahasranaam. So the example for this hypothesis is the Vasishtha in Ramayana. So Vasishtha is unbiased, is impartial. Is just like a lotus in a muddy water, lotus in a slush, and so since he is unbiased, so he has no particular feelings or particular affection or love to anybody in particular. By the same token, those individuals who seek his blessings, such people's blessings, so they make sure that they have been transformed to the highest state possible. So Vasishtha did exactly the same in Ramayana. Vishwamitra approaches Vasishtha, and also although there was a hatred feeling that originated from Vishwamitra's side, not from Vasishtha's side. Vasishtha, in spite of that, the hatred feeling of Vishwamitra, Vasishtha assisted Vishwamitra to rise to that level. That is the operation of the witness mode. So these are the people who have to assist those individuals who seek their help, but doesn't mean that they outrightly go to some particular individual to help them. That is the violation of the witness mode operation. So Lalitha Sahasranaam explains this feature, and these were the individuals who were not being able to get transformed through any of those techniques. That is para, apara, para, para, and para of para, para, and apara of para, para. Now they have been transformed through the evolution of the genes, and the formation of the three granthis, and the absorption of the unconditional nectar of immortality through the jura membrane on top of the head. That is Lalitha Sahasranaam. So Sudhasara Varshini terminated with E, and it terminates in Lalitha Sahasranaam. Lalitha Sahasranaam also terminates with E, and hence it is terminating in next nama, that is Chakra samstita. So this one sloka, Lalitha Sahasranaam, Chakra samstita. Chakra samstita, the 6 Kundalini chakras. So by being in a state that is beyond 6 Kundalini chakras, and if you are beyond a particular state, then you can control that state. Hence, Lalitha Chakra samstita means by being beyond 6 Kundalini chakras, able to control the 6 Kundalini chakras. So those individuals who are absorbing the nectar of immortality, unconditional nectar of immortality through their jura membrane of Sahasrara, they have been transformed like lotus, unbiased state, and they are in yoga, they are beyond time, and for these individuals, the Kundalini energy gets activated. And these are the individuals who got connected through their inner guru, who resides in the 6th chakra, Agna chakra. And they have been transformed to yogi state. So those who cross this guru state, or those who seek the inner guru's blessings, those who are blessed with their inner guru's blessings, they can go beyond the 6th chakra. There is a big gulf between the 6th chakra, that is Agna chakra, that is the guru, inner guru's residence. From that chakra to the Sahasrara chakra, there is a big gulf. There is a huge abyss between these two. And depending on the intensities of the individuals who reach the 6th chakra or seek inner guru's blessings, they can only go beyond this 6th chakra and reach the Sahasrara chakra. And so this is limited by the intensity of to what extent you can go beyond the 6th chakra. That is the exploration of the gap or the gulf between the 6th and the 7th chakra. So those who are beyond Guru, then they can only, they are those who can go to the state of beyond Guru. They are only eligible to be Guru. That is Satchakropari Samsthita. Opari refers to beyond. Satchakra is the 6th chakra. Okay, so these 6 chakras are Muladhara to Agna chakra. Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipuraka, Anahata, Visuddhi, and then Agna chakra, the 6 chakras. These 6 chakras are connected to the 3 gandhis. 3 gandhis are 3 knots. So we need minimum 2 ends to tie a knot. So 3 into 2 is 6. So unfolding the 3 knots results in 6 chakras. So that's why in our culture there is in weddings there is this Mangal Sutta, the sacred thread, and tying 3 knots to the bride by the bridegroom. It is not to exhibit the superiority or the leadership over women or anything like that. It is to convey the message that through these 3 gandhis, let us awaken each other's Kundalini energy, and in situations where we need each other's help, let us act like a guru. That is the essence of institution of marriage. However, I think this is being ignored by many couples these days. That's a different story altogether. So these 3 gandhis linked to when these 3 gandhis unfolded, it results in the 6 chakras. I mean, it maps to the 6 chakras. So similarly, in Kama Sutra, the underlying force in Kama Sutra, the act of Kama Sutra, is also Kundalini energy, and hence the institution of marriage has probably, our ancestors have introduced this formula called Mangala Sutra. Sutra means formula. So when it is applied, formula, when it is followed, the same procedure is applied to the formula, it gives the same results. It will never fail. That is Sutra. And so the Shanmukha or Kartikeya is also known as Shanmukha. That means he is having 6 faces, not having a physically 6 faces. The 6 faces represent the 6 chakras in our body. So the Kartikeya is a representation of the Kundalini force. So hence is known as Shanmukha. So the Muladhara is a place where his brother, elder brother Ganesha resides, and the Muladhara to the Agna Chakra, the rising Kundalini force is the representation of Shanmukha or Kartikeya. So hence he through this Nama, Shanmukha Nama, so he projects the Guru form, Guru attributes. Okay, so those who seek his blessings, they can awaken the Kundalini energy. That's why he is known as Kumara Gurave Namaha. So that is because he is beyond the 6 chakras. Tatilata Samaruchi Shatchakra Samstita. So since he is beyond the 6th chakra, which is Agna Chakra, so he is eligible to be the Guru. So that is about this sloka, Tatilata Samaruchi Shatchakra Samstita. A beautiful sloka where it's a promotion of how to be like a lotus, how to operate in a witness mode, and how to reach this state. So through this sloka, Tatilata Samaruchi, Samaruchi is the unbiased impartial state, so refers to the training to the faculty of discretion. And Satchakropari Samstita is a training given to the faculty of personality or ego. So the remaining namas we will explore in the next episode. Thank you.